We are live. What is up, guys? This is the Dave and Josh show. My name is Dave, and this is
Josh, how are you all doing?
we as a whole community are currently going through a situation, but I am very alright myself. How are you?
Uh, well, I've not gone batshit crazy yet, so I'm all right.
What from this lockdown biz?
I don't mind being locked down. It's just watching the world burn.
Yes, just another day, or you being in your home, not this situation, but
Well, it's like the Joker movie, all coming full circle.
I'm very tired,
Obviously,
Dave, this morning. I'm punching my mic and all sorts. Carry on, sorry.
no, it's the world starting to look more and more like the Joker movie than anything else
Mm.
at the moment. So, all depends how long the chaos is gonna.
My fault's not to
It,
go on.
it,
I was going to say my fault's not to go too deep. Is I just think like it's completely ironic from going like everyone being so scaremongered from this COVID-19 to being completely like in groups. And I mean, there's great causes. I mean, there's some bad eggs amongst the bunch, but yeah, I get it needs to happen, but I mean, I don't know. I can't think of any solution, so I won't say too much more about that. But just, I do think it's a bit ironic. Everyone's so scared to be even near someone. I've been in like the shops, and then there's either someone that's like waiting a couple minutes while I'm looking at something. Say you're browsing, you think I don't know if I want that, and you don't really particularly want to fondle with the packet or anything like that. So you sort of like, okay, do I want it? I don't know. Some guys just up behind you waiting, spaced like 2 meters away from, which is great. But it's you get that, or you get someone who just goes right next to you and grabs it, and you think, what are you doing? And then you've got like now where it's just mass protests all over the world.
see, I don't have that problem with people trying to come near me. They'll look at me, I look at them, especially when I've got my face mask on, and it's like, yeah, we'll just wait. No, go past if you need to go past. No, it's fine. Just do what you're doing. We'll wait.
There was a situation where like there's the whole I don't know if any other country has this, but a lot of shops have like one-way systems through the shop. So there's all like arrows and stuff. And my mum was telling me this funny story. Well, it's not a funny story, but I ended it with a joke. And apparently this woman was like completely just going the opposite direction to where she's meant to. And my mum was at the end of the aisle, and this woman just come in the wrong direction, was like saying, "Oh, sorry, I just need some like butternut squash or something." And I said to my mum, "You should have been like, oh, that's all right." And he's like coughing on her.
See, when I go to the shop, I follow what other people do. So if I forgot something, I see someone else go the same way I need to go,
Mm.
then I follow them. If anybody says what you're doing, I just say I'm just following them.
I had a funny situation myself. I went the wrong way down an aisle one time. I don't know. I basically was like, oh, I need this. Right, where is this? I've written a list. Where is this? I'm thinking I'm pretty certain it's around here, and I've gone the wrong way, not really paying attention. My bad. And then some woman was like, excuse me, and just pointed to the floor where there's an arrow. And I went, what's that? And she's like, you're going the wrong way. And my instant thing was like, say something like will trump her. And I was like, oh, sorry, you was just talking to your husband, like, because you're not meant to be in with other people in the store. And she was like, I don't know this man. And he turns out to be like the local nutter in a sense, which is quite funny. But later on, I found her like down a different aisle with her husband. So what can you do? We're breaking the. I broke the rule once, but you're breaking the rule like consistently. Funny times. This 2020 should be like cancelled.
2020 is just a fucking shit show.
It really is.
Yeah, I thought 2019, 2018 were fucking bad, but my God.
Do you know what? Like Americans have got great humor as well, but it's the English that I'm seeing a lot of stuff where it's like, oh, like you seen the aliens? It's like, oh, 2020, we're up next. I'm nervous and all that sort of stuff. You think,
Fuck, I'm nervous.
it's just thinking what else can go wrong, but like fucking situation, isn't it? That's the thing. Where do you even start with it? If you used to go, oh, okay, well, to your kids or grandkids, let me tell you a story about 2020. Also, I feel like someone said about in 2040 teaching, like a teacher telling the kids about 2020. And I think like a lot of stories you hear about, say like the plague or war or racial sort of like protests or like wars and stuff. I just feel like ours is that in the same year, so it's all in the same 6 months. So it's crazy.
Yeah,
you'd be like, oh, this happened, but also this happened, and this, and then like people writing this down in history books are going to be like, what the fuck? There's so much to do, and it doesn't make sense to any of it. But month for month, it's a different situation.
It's I think it's I didn't realise I had a piece of ice out my iced coffee. He choked on it. No, I think when we get taught about this, or if I ever have kids and I need to teach them about 2020, I'm just going to put the Joker movie on.
It's so weird. There's so many references that have happened previously to sort of like what's happening now. I mean, like I was driving my car yesterday to the shop. No, day before yesterday to the shops, and there was like the Tupac Changes song, and it's just like this typical, and that's it's always happened anyway. This like racial discrimination, especially with police brutality and all that stuff in America, but there's loads of references to like lockdown in other songs and like movies and whatnot. I know people got creative minds, but it's like it's already happened exactly like this, and now it's just replaying.
See, if we don't end up getting some sort of Batman type of superhero from this, and like a Riddler type of villain or a Two-Face type of villain, I'm going to be pretty pissed off, because there's no way in hell that there's not going to be an orphan kid at the end of this who doesn't want revenge. But yeah, I don't know. So I asked you before we started the recording, have you heard of thick water?
I haven't, but spell it. It's just like thick water. THICK.
Yeah.
Okay.
Water.
Yeah. Because we done some T's here. Thick water. Yes, go on.
It's apparently for some people. Well, it's for anybody who wants to try it. But that's something I do want to look at. It's for people with digestion problems who can't. It's more for swallowing problems. So, like, we can drink, like,
make it thicker, make it harder to drink.
Super watery stuff. Am I able to screen share? Oh, I can. So, I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah.
So that's thick water, and there's like plenty of videos of people doing it. Oh my god! I thought he got cancelled. So as you see, do not drink thick water. Blah blah blah. It's because it's that thick. It's like drinking slime. I don't mean the shitty watery slime people get baths in. I mean proper full-on slime. I can't use any of them videos. See if there's a website.
That's so weird. And what? It's meant to help you. It's meant to help you swallow, but
it's for people. Thick. It's for people who.
So let me just read. I'll read that out loud. And if someone with swallowing problems drinks water, juice, or coffee, it can travel down the throat so quickly that the muscles and nerves used for swallowing don't act quickly enough, and some of the liquid can get into the lungs. Thickened drinks move more slowly, giving the body more time to control direct the fluid towards the stomach. That just sounds like it's more of a case of if you drink too fast and you end up breathing at the same time. You know, when you go like, oh, I went down the wrong hole. Sounds like that. Just don't breathe in while you're drinking. Take a nice big breath of air and then drink. Don't be so silly.
Well, it's for people like had strokes and whatnot.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes.
Who's lost all the control of, the muscles in the neck and stuff.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
So
now you made me sound really horrible. Now I didn't really consider that.
No, a lot of people don't. So what I was thinking at some point when we start getting more viewers and stuff, we each get a flavour of your choice because they do coffee and orange and stuff. I think they do apple juice as well.
I want the apple juice one. I want the best flavour ever. Part of me just thinks it's like you're going to be able to chew it when you do it. I imagine it dissolves. Once it's in the stomach, it dissolves, imagine. Like to water.
It's trying to get it down.
Yeah.
Say they even do powder to thicken up just natural stuff.
My question to you: how have you discovered this? Is this like a internet thing at the moment, or is this you've just come across it?
I watched Markiplier and Crank Games. They're doing a channel together called Unis Arnis.
Yeah.
About time people start watching this, I doubt the channel's going to be up because it's only a year thing they're doing.
Okay.
And I think there's like 106 days left before the entire channel gets wiped out.
Yeah.
And they would, I wouldn't say taking the piss out of it. It was like they were trying to make their own thick water. So, obviously Mark eats fucking corn and drinks the juice out of the corn thinking it'll thicken it up. And then he tries peanut butter.
Yeah.
But then they decide to order some and do another video on it. And yeah, it looks really brutal to try and drink. And then other day, another channel I watch called the LA Beast.
Yep.
I don't know if you've heard of him.
I think I have, yeah.
He does all the gauntlet challenges with food. His best videos are where he's eating cactus and stuff with the spikes. And he breaks his own record. So everyone's drinking 2 litres of it.
Right.
And he ends up drinking over 3 litres.
I'm actually just watching a video right now. I just thought I'd have a look myself just to sort of just get how thick this water really is. It didn't look too thick when this guy poured it into a cup, but he poured it back in and it looked a little thicker. I won't play the audio, but now he's got a sponsor. Let me just go. That's regular water. Oh, it's like lumpy, or like there is like water to it, but it's like clumpy in places.
Yeah, it's like slime.
Yeah, he's moving it. That's like gel. He's moving it around the cup. I don't want to drink this. Yeah,
I just think it'd be funny for the viewers to have something to laugh at. Obviously, if they're watching the channel, if they're listening to it, then I don't think it'll sound quite nice.
I'll give a little. I haven't played the audio, so I actually can't hear it. But like this, it does look quite funny. Badman's Chugs is the YouTube channel I'm watching currently. He's drinking it from a a foot glass. It's like a boot glass. Bad name,
Is
Chugs.
is it a is he a big African American man?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's one of LA's Beast's competitors when doing challenges.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, go subscribe to that guy. He seemed quite funny, but yeah, he's basically got like sort of, I say little. It's like a pint glass with like a foot boot thing. Drinking that and it's pouring, and it's like it looks like gel. Imagine that hitting the back of your throat. Drinking like thick soup, but thinking it's water. Yeah, I'll give it a go, but
I do recommend keeping it in the fridge until the day we use it.
I don't know if I should like melt it down just so I can cheat. Warm it up so it's like really runny. No, I won't cheat.
Just tip it out and just add a bit of water to it, shake it up.
Well, the Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he done a like a tequila. I think it was tequila. He done like a tequila challenge. Some guy was like, "Oh, drink as much."
Oh, seen it.
Yeah, and he's like backing it, and I was thinking, like, he's not even doing the whole bottle. And I was like, to be fair, like he is quite athletic. He's probably doesn't drink that often. I know he has his own drinking, like his own alcohol. And yeah, he does it. And he's like, "Oh, it's just water." And I was like, "Ah, oh, got me. You got me."
I saw it, and it was when I had shit news, and that actually made my day.
Mm. Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see it from here, but I've got a new new thing to my collection of Lego statues behind me.
I can't see too well. It is quite small.
So if I quickly do this,
mind the butt crack.
I'm
a little bit laggy at the moment.
So I'm losing weight. I've lost quite a bit of weight. I was nearly at 25 stone.
Yeah.
And I've lost quite a bit. I'm closer to 20 stone than I am 25.
So you need a belt for Christmas.
I've got belts, but at the moment I can't really wear them.
Why?
With my stomach the way being saggy the way it is.
Yeah.
From losing weight, it doesn't, until I can tone it up, I can't.
Mm.
So this is one of the best fucking Lego sets ever.
What is that? Like Harry Potter or something?
It's Hedwig, the owl.
What, from Harry Potter?
Yeah. I'll give you 3 guesses without looking it up. How much do you think it was?
Spin it around, like slowly. Oh, I'm not. I love Lego, but I don't collect it. So I would not know. I'm gonna go with what I'd probably pay for that. 45.
Ooh, close.
50.
No, down.
40.
No.
Is it between or is it?
It was £35.
Okay, that's a decent price. Yeah, especially if you're a Harry Potter fan. I am not. The fact that it moves is sick as well.
That's the only reason why I bought it, because we raise owls.
Yeah, you do.
So I saw it, and I don't really care for it being Harry Potter. I mean, I've not really enjoyed Harry Potter since
before it was made.
No, I enjoyed all the movies. It's just you watch them once, you don't need to watch them again.
Yeah, well, I didn't need to watch them the first time, and I still don't need to watch them. Shite. I've never been a Star Wars. I've never been a Harry Potter fan. I don't know. I've seen parts of it. I always had this weird gripe with Harry Potter. I think what was the first one? It was like the Chamber of Secrets or something.
No, the first one was Sorcerer's Stone, but in the States it was over here it was the Philosopher's Stone, and in the States it was the Sorcerer's Stone.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
the only movie title they had to change.
Yeah. And I was in school like year 4 or something at the time, primary school. And yeah, they put it on, and I was just, I remember being like, "Oh, this is shit." Do you know when like in school they used to bring out the TV, and everyone was like, "Oh, yay!" When I saw Harry Potter, I don't know why, I was kind of like, "Well, this is a bit crap." Watching it, and I was like, "This is bollocks, man." I never liked it, and then just throughout my life, everyone loved it. I've just been so like, something about it is just
See,
silly.
that's me with
It's not the word I was going to use, but it's like.
that's me with most of the shit these days.
But Star Wars is the
yeah,
fucking
I mean,
bollocks.
the thing is, with the Hedwig, if you don't want the Harry Potter stuff to it, you don't have to.
Yeah. It's fucking been that. No joke. I don't hate Harry Potter that bad. I just don't care for it.
We've just lost half the viewers.
No, well, no. The thing is, what I don't get is, well, it's not like I don't get it, but like, a load of things come back into fashion and all that sort of stuff. So Harry Potter became massive again, like what, a year or two ago. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, I maybe they brought out something I didn't see or watch, or
They fetched out the prequels.
oh, okay.
Well, everyone says they're not prequels, but it's before Harry Potter. But Albus Dumbledore and all the other characters are in it, like when they were younger. So to me, that's a prequel.
In my eyes, people who challenge me and say Star Wars is worse than Harry Potter, I've had a few of those. I just think, well, what's been going longer? And it's been over 2 different producers or labels. I don't know what you'd call it. It was George Lucas or Lucasfilms, and now it's Disney. Well, I think it's Disney Lucasfilms, but like still.
No. Disney only bought the Star Wars name. Lucasfilms is still Lucasfilms.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
George Lucas still owns Lucasfilms. They still have the input. So if something doesn't go right with like the TV series or the games, they can say, right, it's not getting released. Just because Disney owns Star Wars doesn't mean they own the rights to everything else.
Do you know what I saw recently? I don't know if you've seen it. So I haven't seen any Star Wars movie after Rogue One. I haven't got around to it.
I hate that movie.
What?
I hate that movie.
I had it. Do you know what? I had it on Blu-ray. Someone bought it for me at like my birthday or Christmas or something. And I hadn't got around to it, and I just randomly was like, "Oh, it's locked down. I'm just going to watch it." So good, such a good movie.
I don't know if it's me being critical of like, oh God, that movie didn't need to be made. I mean,
I don't think it did. It was good, but I don't think it did.
I didn't enjoy it. I love Star Wars. I even went to Cineworld and watched it in that 4DX.
Yeah.
No, the motion seats and smells and stuff.
And
I just didn't enjoy it. I just thought, wow, that was. I'm not saying it's the worst movie I've seen.
No, it's not as bad.
I'm saying no. I mean, Attack of the Clones is fucking way better than
Rogue One.
Well, it depends on your view. I mean,
Attack of the Clones is the worst to me. I'm a backwards.
Attack of the Clones. If George Lucas didn't go crazy on the CGI like he did, it would have been perfect. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, all the stormtroopers, are all clones and blah blah blah. I still don't think they needed to use CGI.
I don't think the story was as compelling. Is that the word? I mean,
it's definitely one of the weakest ones in the series.
Yeah, 1000%.
But I don't think it's as bad as everyone says it is.
I've got strong opinions against it, but
see, have you heard? Have you ever heard of a movie called Pride and Prejudice versus Zombies?
Mm. Yeah.
I know it's two different genres.
Yeah.
But seriously, try and get even halfway, because if you get halfway, that's longer than I lasted in the movies.
I've never walked out of the movies
I have. I've done it a few times.
I couldn't. I paid for it. I'm like, I'm gonna sit here and watch this crap. I've seen a few bad movies.
See, I generally don't like walking out, but if the movie's that bad, I'm not gonna sit there. I'd rather just sit outside and listen to the birds scream at each other. I don't mean females, I mean actual birds.
There's a few birds outside, some females just screaming at each other. With the Star Wars thing, I've always been backwards on it, because you talk to anyone that's like a true Star Wars fan, there was always like, oh yeah, the original trilogy, A New Hope, The Return of the Jedi, and Empire Strikes Back. Is it Return of the Jedi or Return of the Sith? Return of the Jedi, wasn't it?
Yeah, Return of the Sith was third.
Or the
episode 3.
Yeah. Thank you for helping me. It all gets a bit confusing, but and some reason I never was really into sci-fi. I am here and there, but the Phantom Menace was always played at like Christmas and like on TV, and it's just like rammed down my throat. And then one time, like I saw a little bit of the Phantom Menace here, and then saw a bit another time. And one time I was watching the pod racing bit, and I was like, this is quite interesting actually. And I just sat there and watched the rest of the movie from there, and I was like, that was quite good. So then I gave like other movies a go, and then I come back to Attack of the Clones to watch it in the right order. And I was like, this is shit. This is so boring. Like, and I don't think I've got a bad word to say about any Star Wars movie, but that one is just boring. I don't know what it is.
See, if you asked a Omega Star Wars fan, a top tier fan,
yeah,
they won't give a rat's ass about the prequels or the new trilogy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
the only Star Wars movies out there to them, what are real Star Wars and canon, are the original trilogy.
Yeah. No, they're great, but I don't know. Phantom Menace got me into it, which a lot of people are, and it's still probably one of my favorites. I don't know why. I do not know why, but it is really good. A lot of people give it hate, but yeah, everyone loves like Empire Strikes Back and the original 3. But I'll give it to Phantom Menace. But then again, you got some Star Wars fans that are full open arms for the is it 3 or 4 now? The new ones. There's been a few, isn't there?
The newest 3 are 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, what are they? Mandalorian? Or have you?
No, Mandalorian's the Disney Plus series.
Oh, is it? So I haven't seen it.
Yeah. I've been planning on watching it, but I've not watched it because I have to be in the mood to watch stuff. No, it's Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, which was fucking terrible.
Not seen that.
And the Last Skywalker, which was a lot better than Jedi. Jedi.
Is Rogue One not one of those then?
No, Rogue One is a prequel, just like Solo, the Solo movie.
Oh, fucking what? I think then. I guess it will look confusing with the timeline.
Yeah, see, the Han Solo one I have not watched, just because it's supposed to be about young Han Solo. But the actor they used was the same age as Harrison Ford.
When he originally done it.
Yeah. So it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Instead of using someone in early teens, early 20s, they use someone who's the exact same age as what Han was when you first meet him. And it makes no sense.
Young Indiana Jones. Yeah.
I mean, it's supposed to be a prequel, but yet again, you're not taking it serious.
You were saying about
what's the point?
You were saying about 4. Is it 4DX?